everyone, it is Take It On Thursdays once again, brought to you by the Amber Living vlog on January 10th, 2013. Now, today what I'm going to talk about is kind of something that I just noticed a little bit more this week, and it's kind of irks me just a little bit, and it involves when a person, cares about too much of what other people think of them. And I've just noticed this a little bit more, just some people I've been talking to, and if anyone knows me, and some of you do, some of you don't, one thing you will know about me is that I really don't care what other people think of me. I do what I feel is right, I do what I think is right, and creatively, I just go for it. I just do whatever I need to do in my life. I just go for, goals or whatever. There are some people out there who think that what I'm going after and what I'm doing with my life is crazy and it's too risky and, it's just not stable enough or whatever. There's tons of opinions about what I do with my life and the type of person that I am. And there's one thing about me is that I'm not afraid of people. I'm not afraid of confrontation, physical or arguments. I'm not afraid to say something to you. I'm not afraid to do those things. I'm not afraid to take risks either. So I think that when I'm in the presence of someone or engaged in conversation with someone, and for just one little inkling I can tell that they care about what others around them think, it's kind of such a big turnoff for me. It's like, you should have confidence. That's the number one rule. Just have confidence in yourself. Don't worry about what everyone else is thinking of you. Because I feel that if you are so concerned with others and what they think of you, then it kind of hinders your personality. It kind of gives you these setbacks to who you really are, who you really want to be, and how you want to really live your life. For example, like my family. I have done a lot of things that they did not want me to do, but I wouldn't be the person today if I didn't do them. I took a riskier route. The career that I'm in, that's totally just not something they thought I would do. But, the cruise ship thing, going to Australia, dating someone from India, like all these things they did not want me to do, but I've learned so much taking these risks. So I feel like taking the safe route is never the answer. Sometimes it's good to take the safe route. Sometimes you need that. You need someone to be like, but this isn't good for you or whatever. But people, you should take risks, because if you don't take risks, I feel like you don't learn who you really are. You don't really learn what you're capable of as a person. The flip side to, how others see you is it's how you're perceived, if that makes sense. So if I care, I do care what other people think about me, because I want to take that, bring it back and say, okay, this is how they thought of me, or this is what they thought I was trying to, this was the message that was conveyed to them. This is how I was perceived to other people. And that is good to learn about how people take you. And that doesn't mean, oh, change who you are. That just means maybe you do want to change a little bit. Maybe you're like, I don't want to be a huge bitch, so I'm going to stop doing this. Or, because some people will do or say some things and just have no idea how they're coming off. So, yes, care about what other people are thinking, but don't let it hinder who you really are. And I guess that's maybe counterintuitive, because I just said, oh, just do whatever you want. But I mean, in this society, you have to kind of go with what society is doing. Unfortunately, there's like trends and all these things that, it's not okay to be racist, obviously. Maybe back in the day it was okay, but in this day and age, it's not okay to be racist. No one's okay with those things. Like, it's not okay to just be a bully now. Back in the day it was okay for those things to happen, or not even, but now it's just like, don't be a fucking bully. These are all things that kind of, societal trends, I guess. And how you act in the world and how people perceive you is a big part of, just being a person. So this is I'm giving two messages here, and I know it's kind of confusing. So me, I can give the best example of just using me. Like, I know I have a rough personality. I am a type A type person. I just am very outgoing. I can be rude sometimes. Sometimes I'm super, super honest. And I can be bold. But sometimes, those people in the world are needed, because, I will say some things that people are thinking, but no one else will say because they're scared. And I know that there's some backlash. You know, not everyone likes me because I'm super honest, but there are some people who totally respect me because I am that way. So it's all about like surrounding yourself with people that kind of respect who you are, love you for the person you are, and not you have to realize that not everyone's gonna mesh with everybody, and that's just life. So, just my overall message, take critique well. I mean, people are gonna judge you. It's human nature. It's gonna happen. Just take that. Just don't get mad about it. Don't say, "Oh fuck, I shouldn't do this." Just try and change some things, tweak some things, and then take that, learn from that, build, grow, because from birth till death, you should be learning, you should be growing. And that's my opinion, at least, or, I mean, at least from what other people have told me and shared with me, and I make it a point to always try and improve myself and be a better person and all these things. And I've come a long way, trust me. If anyone knew me when I was, like, in high school, they would know. If anyone knew me when I was a real little kid, when I was, like, 8, 9, and 10, you would really find out. Like, I think there's only a few people who know that, like, I've made a lot of changes in my life. And that's only because I have taken how other people were acting around me, how other people were treating me, how other people were taking me in. So, I mean, just have to be free, just be yourself, and just try and just learn and grow as a person. It's such a mixed message. I'm very sorry that it's so confusing, but I know there's someone out there who understands what I'm saying. So I will leave this Take It On Thursdays. Just be yourself. Try not to care about what everyone else thinks of you, because, man, just live your life how you want to, because that's the only way you're going to be happy. So that's Take It On Thursdays, and every Thursday is Take It On Thursdays, obviously, topic show. So if you enjoyed or somehow got something out of this, please subscribe my video into my channel. Subscribe to my channel and just make me a happy person, because it'll make me happy, and I will see everyone next week.